DataDynamo, connecting the economic dots. DataDynamo is an India-centric, data-driven consulting, teaching, and media partnership. Our focus: data that connects the economic dots so that you can paint the big picture. DataDynamo derives its creative energy from India 500, the first database on the economic activity and the incomes and purchasing power of households of every district of India. India 500 was first published in May 1999. Business Standard wrote an unforgettably fine editorial on India 500 4 days after its debut. Business Today showcased India 500 in its year-end edition in December 1999. The Hindu business line has made numerous policy recommendations based on India 500. DataDynamo derives its creative energy from India 500, the first database on the economic activity and incomes and purchasing power of households of every district of India. DataDynamo is a celebration of the enterprise and the resourcefulness of India's households. What would India be without the resolve, resourcefulness, patience, and perseverance of India's households? DataDynamo is committed to the fulfillment of their needs, dreams, and aspirations. India's economy comprises millions of dynamos. Our households are our dynamos. They work tirelessly to produce the magnificent direct energy that drives our economy. India's households drive aggregate demand. Without this demand, whom would the producers, processors, retailers, transporters, banks, and policymakers serve? India's economy is a gigantic combination of households, enterprising farms and firms, wholesalers, retailers, banks, companies, and globally renowned corporations. Their needs, dreams, and aspirations drive the economy. Their needs, dreams, and aspirations drive the economy, and I wish to say this once more: their needs, dreams, and aspirations drive the economy. There is no force that's superior to the needs, dreams, and aspirations of India's households. There is no fuel that's superior to the resourcefulness and enterprise of India's households. We have a mission and we have a big picture. A proficient, productive, profitable, and prosperous India. Our big picture was published on January 28, 2004, The Progression to Prosperity, in the 10th anniversary edition of the Business Line. The Hindu Business Line began publishing on January 28, 1994, and The Progression to Prosperity was published on January 28, 2004. Prosperity needs no policy pronouncement. Prosperity needs no policy pronouncement. It's difficult to find someone who does not like prosperity. Prosperity is a universal goal. Prosperity requires practice. It requires an understanding of the preferences, the priorities, and the possibilities. So how is August 27, 2017 different from January 28, 2004? First, the rapid and nationwide shift to digital transactions. Second, the implementation of the Goods and Services Tax, GST, since July 1st, 2017. DataDynamo uses data to understand the preferences, the priorities, and the possibilities, so that local governments, state governments, the central government, banks, farms, firms, wholesalers, retailers, producers, and service providers can all become prosperous. Prosperity is not a zero-sum game. Prosperity spreads and transmits itself. Prosperity requires collusion and collaboration. Therefore, policy making and policies should trigger such collusion and collaboration across the nation. Prosperity spreads and transmits itself. Profitable farming will make farmers bankable. Profitable and bankable farmers will save our banks. Recapitalizing India's banks is an inferior option. Recapitalizing the banks is a shortcut to nowhere. This is an example. India will have to make thousands of smart choices. DataDynamo is hopeful it will serve you while you make those smart choices. DataDynamo, connecting the economic dots. Let's connect. Write to info@datadynamo.in. Thank you for your time.